Niger State is situated in North Central and is the largest state in Nigeria. As the largest state in the country, that is home to the third largest population of malnourished children in the world, with an infant mortality rate of 70 per 1,000 live births and an under 5 mortality rate of 120 deaths per 1,000 live births. Here is currently the prevalence of malnutrition in Niger State. Urgent action is required to confront this challenge.
Nadena alfiyar yanga ba abun da ya same ta. Mun yi kwana biyu ina bata nono, an ce yarinya ba ta da lafiya, kowa ya ce ya kai ta asibiti. Na kai ta asibiti a rubuta min magani. Na yi magani in koma kai yarinya idan ga yin kashi da zan sa kuno ba. Mun je asibiti an rubuta mana wani kuno ana ce mai suna friso cream. Shine ina ta bata ta sha kumfin gudu. Aka ce ni zo ni mata soyan bis. Kunun soyan bis na yi mata kashi. Friso din na yana kashi. Kunun ya sha sai kashi. Mun zo mun canza zuwa sallah. Na bata sallah yi kashi kuma bayan sa kowane kunu kuma.
Yarinya ne tana cikin wata 4. Sai ta fara amai tana zawo. Tun daga lokacin jikinta ya canza. Tun da na gan canji kuma na kawo ta asibiti. Da na kawo ta asibiti aka sa mu kan magani. Mun koma muna kan yin magani. Bai yi ba kuma ba mu gan wani canji ba, muka dawo. Yanzu aka ce muna akwai maganin da ake bayarwa, ake bamu cewa Allah ya yarda za mu gan canji.
Although the budgetary allocation for nutrition interventions in the state increased from 198.2 million naira in 2015 to 2.7 billion naira in 2022, the Niger State government underspent its nutrition sector budget despite lower than expected allocation.
We have the state action plan or sector-wide action plan on malnutrition, and it doesn't just rest with the Ministry of Health. It's multi-sectoral, drawing the Ministry of Budget and Planning, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Local Government Affairs, and of course Ministry of Women Affairs, because malnutrition is everybody's business. So that policy is in place, and we have a state committee on nutrition that also reviews the situation. But the key implementers are, of course, Health, Ministry of Agriculture and Water Resources are all part of the multi-sectoral responders to the problem of malnutrition. Now, at the community level, we have a number of programs. We have what you call community infant and young child feeding programs. We have maternal and infant community feeding programs and nutrition. And then we have CMAM, that is community management of acute malnutrition. And we have all these programs in different communities, in different facilities, in different sites where the problems are severest.
In Lapai local government area of Niger State, nursing mothers are still struggling to save their malnourished children, as the ready-to-use therapeutic food, which is one of the most effective commodities for the treatment of malnutrition, is no longer available across their primary healthcare centers.
The intervention being given to them here in this primary healthcare facility, we don't have such intervention like the micronutrient, the warming tablet and others. Due to the shortage of the supplements being given to them, we refer them to appropriate place like PICO, where they will assess all these services for these malnourished children.
Matsala da rashin ci abinci ke da damu yara, don muna da matsaloli da yawa. Don ko da muka fi su suna ci abinci, to ne din muna sai gani wani ciwo ya zo ya shiga, don ga yanan dai asibitin mu akwai matsala. Don ko da ciwo ya zo mana muka je ba magani, to sai mu rasa yadda za mu yi su ci abinci, ko da muka je asibiti sai a dai ba za a samu isasshen maganin da za a ba mu a yi musu ba.
In Paiko local government area of Niger State, Tungan Hassana community is one out of so many other communities who lack conducive health facilities, nutrition commodities and drugs for their malnourished children, causing a decline on the number of patients visiting the primary health care center in search of medical care. These community people now resort to traditional health practices as solution to their problems.
The challenges we are having is that we are lack of RUTF. We don't have RUTF. And when we go to the community for this sensitization, malnourished children are there. If we give them appointment, then when they come, they will not meet and they will not get RUTF.
Immediately you place a child on RUTF, within 1 to 2 months, you will notice a drastic change on those children. Their health will improve, their weight will improve, everything will change. But unfortunately, after some few months, the RUTF is not available to be given to the children, and the mothers stop coming to the facility. They don't visit facility because most of them have no money to buy drugs.
Since October 2020, we are stopping getting RUTF, and we complain to the government, and there is no any response.
In Shiroro local government area of the state, the nutrition officers are already working with families of malnourished children to teach them how to prepare alternative local meals in replacement for RUTF. However, malnutrition staff will have to be engaged to cater for the huge landmass and population.
Principally, we also train quite a lot of people, health workers and volunteers, mothers and caregivers alike. We counsel them, we educate them on, healthy food practices to counteract some of the causes of the malnutrition itself, because some causes are usually sort of socio-cultural, perceptions, superstitious belief. You shouldn't give a child meat to eat or fish or egg. He or she will steal when he or she grows up. So we have to counteract all those sort of beliefs and practices. Things like colostrum, the first milk that a mother expresses, is highly nutritious, very safe, and provide a lot of immune booster to the child. Some communities will express this milk and trade it away. So we do all those kind of things. And of course, also teaching people to use the basic nutrients found in their communities. We teach them how to properly make nutritious meals out of it, because some don't really know how to the right combinations, and there are those kind of food ingredients are readily available in their immediate communities.
The nutrition unit of the ministry is doing a lot, especially in terms of sensitization, going to the communities, the radio jingles, talking to people, and the drama exercises. In any opportunity we have, we draw me to people on this, on the need for the children to be given the appropriate nutrition. And the male are always in attendance in those exercises. So we believe the message is being passed to the right people.
Most of the nutrients these children deserve to grow is among the components of this RUTF. So we are pleading with the government to please look into the issue of these innocent children and make the RUT available in all primary healthcare centers, because that is where we see a lot of malnourished cases.
Actual expenditure on key nutrition intervention has fallen from 89.18 naira per person per annum in 2020 to 31.3 naira per person per annum in 2021. Efforts should be scaled up for the implementation of key nutrition-specific and nutrition-sensitive interventions to address the burden of malnutrition in Niger State. To drastically reduce the prevalence of malnutrition in Niger State, government must also, as a matter of urgency, increase funding allocation for nutrition by at least 20% in online ministries, departments and agencies, and fully implement the Niger State multi-sectorial strategic plan of action for food and nutrition. There is need to also increase nutrition budgets and ensure effective utilization of released funds. Government must also do more to sensitize communities in Niger State on the importance of exclusive breastfeeding for infants up until 6 months of life and consumption of nutritious diets to secure a positive future for the citizens. This message is brought to you by Civil Society Scaling Up Nutrition in Nigeria, CS-SUNN, in collaboration with Niger State Primary Healthcare Development Board